Hello students, today we will take another topic related to the solar system, and about this series we are going to study asteroids. Asteroids are very small planets or planetoids, as we know that in between the Mars and the great Jupiter, in between there is a belt, the belt of small planets, rocks. They are very small, 2000 kilometers in diameter, and this is the belt, and these small rocks or the small planetoids, we say them the asteroids or planetoids or small planets, because all the asteroids have their fixed orbit. Now they can be very small, they can be small rocks as well, they can be the larger asteroids. For example, we have the largest of the asteroids series. It is the largest one and it has 100 kilometers in diameter. It is considered that this belt of asteroids is actually, the asteroids are considered that they were the part of a planet which was under the construction, but because of the high gravity of Jupiter, it was not able to get concrete and conclude up into a new planet. So it is the belt of asteroids, and asteroids are the small planets because they have their own orbits. Now we will discuss about the comets. For the comets, we know that they are also known as viii star in Hindi. All you know, it is known as Kuchal Tara. Comets are relatively small and icy celestial objects. They revolve around the sun, but they have very highly elliptical orbits. These are observed in the sky when they come towards the sun. When these icy objects come towards the sun, their ice melts and the loose particles and dust forms tail of these comets. So we see that this tail is always away from the sun, and when these comets come near the sun, they appear as a viii star. The orbit is a very highly elliptical one. The tail of the comets can be 800 million kilometers long. They are periodic comets. They appear again and again after regular time interval. For example, there is Halley's comet. It has a time period of about 76 years. It was appeared in 1986 last time. It will appear in 2062 next time. Now we are going to discuss about meteors. Meteors are the stony or metallic rock pieces, and they are scattered widely in the solar system. So we can say that they are the pieces of stony and metallic rocks They are widely scattered in this solar system. When these meteors or these rocks come near to the Earth, it is pulled by the gravitational acceleration of Earth, and when it is pulled, when it comes into the atmosphere, there is a huge friction and huge heat generated by the friction. And that's why meteors burn. That gives a brilliant trail in the sky, and that's why they are known as the shooting stars. Tutte viii. Generally, people say that if you wish by seeing a shooting star, it will be completed. How much it is true, we do not know, but it's an interesting phenomenon related to the solar system, astronomy. I told you already that the motion of Earth, if this topic is going to be discussed, we should know that there are the two types of motion of Earth. First is the rotation of Earth, and second is the revolution of Earth. But to reach to the rotation, we should know one important thing about Earth. If this is considered our planet is 70%, there is water on the surface, and then we have few continents. How many continents? Yes, there are the 7 continents, and we live in Asia. When we talk about the rotation of Earth, we talk about vertical axis. Vertical axis is the vertical straight line which is passing through the center of Earth. But we should know that our Earth, when it rotates around the axis, this axis is not the vertical one, but it is axis which is inclined to the vertical axis by 23.5-degree angle, and that is our rotational axis, and our Earth rotates around it. So this is the motion which we say the rotation of Earth. This is the motion which we say the rotation of Earth. Now we will discuss the different motion, that is the revolution of Earth. When we talk about the revolution, this motion of our planet is around the Sun. This is our Sun, and this is our Earth's orbit around the Sun. When our Earth, the beautiful planet, revolves around the Sun in this nearly circular but actually slight elliptical orbit, when it completes one revolution, one complete circular motion, one complete motion around the Sun, we say it the revolution of Earth. All planets revolve around the Sun, and that's why they come into the family of Sun. Once again, if we talk about the rotation of Earth, we should know here that the rotational axis is at a tilt. Then we know that due to rotation, day and night are caused. Also, we should know about the equator. Equator is an imaginary circle and it divides Earth into two parts. Northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. We should know that due to rotation, day and night are caused and the time period for rotation is 24 hours. For that, 12 hours the days and 12 hours the night is. The concept is, this is the sun and this is our planet, the Earth. That part of Earth which receives the sunlight directly, this is our rotation axis. That part is the day. That part has the day, and that part which is away from the sun, that part has the night. This is the concept how the day and night form, and as there is the rotation of 12, there is the rotation time period 24 hours. That's why for 12 hours the day remains and for the next 12 hours the night comes.